Last week, on a very special episode of Clump Games. Nintendo clearly is nothing after Pikmin 4 this year, as they didn't even bother to show up to anything.
Nintendo clearly is nothing after Pikmin 4 this year. Nothing.
Ah, crap. So, did Nintendo actually have anything to show us? Oh my goodness, Nintendo has games.
It's a dangerous night. It's a dangerous night. The night is a night.
Nintendo Direct that came out earlier today was one of the best overall showings of this entire summer. While it lacked the biggest, flashiest games like Spider-Man 2 or Starfield, Nintendo has the most solid release lineup in 2023, and I don't think it's even close. Pretty much all the other announcements from Microsoft that were notable are still way off in the future, and nothing Sony is doing after Spider-Man is really exciting. Nintendo, on the other hand, had Tears of the Kingdom earlier this year, and now Nintendo's coming back with a bunch of other cool stuff. Well, not on the level of Tears of the Kingdom per se, is really a solid lineup, especially towards the end of a console's life cycle. Nintendo is really bringing it in the second half of this year. You've got the sequel to Detective Pikachu, the first really big announcement in this Direct. Now, I've never played Detective Pikachu before, but I love coffee and I love food.
A light roast today, huh?
So this game should be cool. After that, they hit us with the whammy, the knockout punch, the Super Mario RPG remake, which looks incredible. Again, it's another remake. I feel like this year has kind of been the year of the remake, but this really looks great. This is something people have been clamoring for a long time, and this is just a heavy hitter to put in the holiday season, which looked pretty barren for Nintendo. You've got a new WarioWare game, which looks really interesting. It looks like kind of the successor to Smooth Moves, which is my personal favorite WarioWare game, so I'm really looking forward to it. Pikmin 4 looks incredible. One of the best looking games I've ever seen on the Switch. All the new environments look amazing. Pikmin 4 is going to be a must-play. It'll probably be one of my favorite games of the year. If the Direct just ended at that, and that's all it had, I'd be pretty satisfied, and I'd still rank it above most of the other showcases, especially given that everything's coming out this year, versus a lot of the other showcases were really focused on the future. Then Nintendo hits us with a new 2D Mario with this unique art style and creative level design and interesting power-ups, and it just looks so much better than any of the new Super Mario Bros. Games have been. You can play as Daisy, you can be an elephant. There's talking in this game now. It looks like they're actually trying new things instead of sort of rehashing what's worked before. Nintendo is really killing it on the back half of 2023. While I think 2023 is going to end up being a banner year for Nintendo, we know nothing about what's happening next year. There is still pretty much nothing. Princess Peach and Luigi's Mansion. That is it. There is nothing on the horizon. No big 3D Mario, no Metroid Prime 4. I still stand by that prediction that 2024 could be a really rough year to be a Nintendo fan, because look at the release calendar. While Nintendo's immediate future looks better than Microsoft and Sony, who's to say about 2024? They could have nothing, especially if a Switch 2 or a next console's coming out in 2025. Whew. But this Nintendo Direct was great if you're just focused on this year. I may have been a little too early to be so negative about the near future of games. Nintendo definitely has games after Pikmin 4, and Nintendo didn't even show their best upcoming game at the Direct.